165-pound bracket. Josh Greenwood, junior out of Beechwood, Ohio for Morgan State. Will take on Cesar Alvan, one of the captains for Columbia, a senior out of Ludlow, Massachusetts. Take a look over at Greenwood, 0-5 in duels, 0-5 overall. Lost to Citadel's Parker Kearns and 9-1 Chattanooga's Mason Renich last time. And Alvan getting warmed up here. Alvan 17-8 on the year, 2-3 in duels. Two-time NCAA appearance for him. Second team All-Ivy last season. Competed internationally for Brazil.
Greenwood's looking upper body here. Look, he might go for a throw. Look.
Greenwood was going for the throw. Now they push that bounce quick and a stall early hit against Cesar.
And if you're Alvan here, you got to know this guy's going upper body. That's where he wants to live. You got to stick to some lower attacks. Don't go upper body with him. If you're the better wrestler, you don't need to do all the upper body stuff.
Nick Vine is number 30. Yep.
Greenwood with Alvan tapped at Greenwood, or Alvan on the right leg shot of Greenwood. Greenwood in the pogo. Alvan trying to use that head, maybe swinging around, but Greenwood's feet go back down to the mat.
Waymeyer at 197.
Alvan thought about lower. You think Alvan goes for a lower body shot here?
I would recommend that because, I mean, you saw Greenwood go for upper body, so he's got something in the arsenal for a throw. And I mean, based off records and everything, you can kind of tell Alvan's a little bit more of a vet and expert here. Just stick to the solid attacks. Don't feed into the games, and he probably should get a tech here if he can just keep pushing the pace, in my opinion. If he keeps pushing the pace, he's in better shape. He will get a tech, but you don't want to live here in this upper body position. That's where Greenwood wants to be, and he's
swept the leg
a little dangerous there. See how he rolls through there?
Yeah,
he obviously has got
it.
something where that's like his double leg almost. Yeah. It looks like that's where he's going for. So I wouldn't go upper body. If he just shoots, stays low on the legs, and finishes across, he should have no problem.
Greenwood adjusted his headgear a little bit, got a little bit off his head on that previous sequence. Alvan 33rd ranked. Coming in, also 32 on Intermat, 33 on Flow as he goes back to the center. Greenwood still locked in. Alvan rolling the left hand of Greenwood.
And every second that ticks off that clock for Greenwood, it's another percentage of belief they can stay in the match. Keep building. You want to score early. So this double under over position for Alvan is not where he wants to be.
Alvan trying to get around, almost exposed the back there. Now Greenwood almost on that scramble, but Greenwood able to get back up. Greenwood doing a decent job so far defending.
Yeah.
Holding his own against the 33rd ranked Alvan of Columbia. Columbia leading 19-4 in the duel, looking for their first win at home this season.
Once Alvan opens up his attacks, starts changing levels, a little high right now in his stance, the match will open up. He's just kind of staying a little bit too much in front of him. He needs to snap him off. Don't let Greenwood stand in front of him like that. Create some angles, and you should score. But right now, he's just feeding into the over-unders, and that's just kind of what Greenwood wants.
Stalling hit against Greenwood, a 3 for Alvan. First points of the bout. 3-0 lead for the Lions with 20 to go in the first. They get pushed out, and they'll reset. Good takedown, as you said, lower body. He was looking for it. He knew Greenwood wanted to do upper body. What does Greenwood do here with him on the bottom if he can cut him loose?
I think Greenwood's looking a little tired and fatigued now. I think this match is about to get away from him a little bit. Usually when wrestlers start doing the slow set, it starts going a little south for him. So I don't see Greenwood getting up out here. I think Alvan's going to ride him out, which would be big for him. Look to see a big second period here for Alvan.
That right leg extended.
Those scrambles take a lot out of you if you're Greenwood.
They definitely saw him breathing a little bit deeper after that when he got up there, and now
Alvan does has a stall call too.
Trying to get around.
It's going to be one.
Gets the 1 point, so 3-1 advantage for the Lions as the first period comes to a close. 23 seconds of riding time favoring Alvan, the senior for Columbia, as he catches his breath a little bit.
Good job.
Take a look
by
at the
Greenwood.
scramble here. Look at the picking the leg is Alvan.
Stays low.
Staying low, getting around for the 3, and now it'll be, again, Alvan on top, Greenwood on the bottom to start period 2.
I would honestly just cut him at this point because Alvan seems to be in a little bit better cardio shape. Just cut him and start working on your leg attacks. Because he's going to, if you're Greenwood here, you don't mind eating up a little bit of clock, taking a little bit of a breath before getting to your feet. I would just cut him and get to work. Cut him and get to work. and stay on the lower level attacks here. Because, like I said, Greenwood's looking for a throw, and if you just stay on the low level, you're going to score. Basics win matches.
Greenwood backs around, trying to see if he can get some more points, see if he can catch his breath. Trailing by 1 is Greenwood. Still locked up in neutral, minute and a half to go in the second. Shaved off a little bit of routing time, 29 seconds, so not above 30 yet, but could be interesting to see if Alvan could control that, if he can get a takedown.
He's not. Alvan's not really putting Greenwood in any danger area. He's not attacking. He's not selling any fakes. You got to keep him. See, that opening was right there for Alvan to attack there on that fake. He needs to pull the trigger.
We'll reset with a minute to go in the second. Alvan up by 1. Morgan State looking for their second win of the duel.
That's what I'm saying right there. He just commits to a shot, he's going to score. Big attack, big lift, huge here.
Trying to get around the waist. Greenwood almost out of bounds. Somersaults right in front of us, and they reset.
Good job by Greenwood there. If he doesn't roll, runs out of bounds, they're going to ding him for stalling. But you see how easy that attack was for Alvan, just to tackle one leg? He just needs to pull the trigger more.
They'll go in neutral with 40 seconds to go in the second period. Both upperclassmen, Greenwood the junior.
But good mat awareness by Greenwood there, knowing where he was at to get out of bounds, not giving up the takedown. Ankle pick attack by Alvan there, gets stuffed. It's a little bit too close ear to ear there for Alvan to score. He's got to get a little bit of separation.
Greenwood adjusting his headgear again, and now they'll trying to reset here. Greenwood just waiting patiently. I'm now he's got that right arm wrapped around the upper left backside of Alvan. And that's how the second period will go. Still 3-2 lead for Cesar Alvan. Returning qualifier for Columbia. He'll be on the bottom. Greenwood to start. Look at got them in the pogo, swept the leg, and then Alvan on that sequence right here. This was right around the somersault out of bounds there, so that was good awareness for Greenwood to get out of bounds. And because the others, you're right, he would hit with the stalling.
If he doesn't roll there, shows some type of reasoning for staying in, they ding him for stalling all day. But he also has to be conscientious here in the top position and not do a trap arm return either. He's got that arm trapped. If he returns on that left side, it's going to be an illegal sail. And he's stalling there, so it's a free move here for Alvan. Alvan can do anything here. It's a free move. Oh, there he goes. That's basically a 2-point escape there.
Gets the 1 point, so 5-2 advantage for Cesar Alvan. The minute and a half to go in the final period. Coach for Monday motioning for Greenwood to keep going, try and see if he can get some points here. But Greenwood definitely not letting Cesar Alvan have a major yet.
Yeah, Alvan's not attacking at a rate right now to get a major. He might fire off one more attack. He's not going to work for a major. I think he's going to ride him out now here.
See if he can get around. He's on the left leg of Greenwood right in front of us.
He needs to circle to his backside and shelf that leg. He's staying too low. He needs to get a little higher, take that left leg and shelf it on his left hip. Once he does that shelf and circles back around, he'll score this. He needs to pull him center. He's reaching too far. He needs to pull him center a little bit more. If he can pull him center, you don't want to go to that hip now because now Greenwood's got that wizard tied down. It's going to be very hard for him to score.
They'll reset for stalemate. A lot of words of encouragement there from the Morgan State bench from Thomas King, Jared Trice.
We're going to see a big flurry here from Greenwood if he wants to stay in this match.
And that's what his coaches are kind of telling him to keep going. Coach Monday has been saying on the other end of the mat. 35 seconds left, both locked up, upper body. Alvan taps the head of Greenwood.
He's about to start creating a flurry right now. He's going to go for either upper body throw or one of those doubles that we saw a little bit earlier, but...
There it is right there. He was trying to go there, then drop down a little bit for lower. Now almost thought trying to get a lower, but Alvan easily fending that off so far. He knows where he is in the mat time right now.
And Alvan can take a stall call. It doesn't matter at this point, so stall won't matter.
Greenwood looking for the waist. But that looks like it will do it. Almost 1 point, trying to sweep the leg at the end, but not enough. Alvan with the victory, 5-2 advantage for Cesar Alvan, 22-4. Columbia lead, 174 pounds coming up next. As Columbia, going to take a look at the final replay, the diving for the leg, the great effort from Alva as we had to break here on ESPN Plus.